to press. See, not a very big gap there. So if you have the thick ones, you have to chop them in half before you put them through this grinder. This has a little cover that goes on it to stop them squirting everywhere, and then the sugarcane juice drips down in there. I think I'm gonna make some in a minute, but let's get back to the sugarcane itself. You're gonna need a machete. You can saw with or chop the sugarcane down with this side. Here's some black sugarcane, and that with all of them though, chop off the end bit. The end bit doesn't get as sweet, so chop that off. I feed that, give that to the pigs. They still find some sweetness in there. Then I'm going to chop these into segments with the old machete, and I want to have at least 3 segments because maybe more when I get down to the thinner end, because it needs some goodness to go with it when you put it in the ground. What I'm going to do is I'm chop these into segments. Then the new sugarcane is going to lay down in a trench, and these are going to grow new sugarcane out of here. And I've done other videos on that showing you how I'm digging the trenches, how I'm laying them in there. But basically I'm going to chop it into sections like this. Keep on chopping like 1, 2, 3. Let's do this one here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, etc. This one. So these will make, if I don't eat them, these will make more, at least 1 new plant, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 new plants, possibly 2. They could cut 2 of each, but at least 6 new plants. I'm going to plant them in a trench like this. And they're going to come up. Keep them, if you keep them moist, feed them, you're going to get bigger canes. But if you do nothing, you'll get plenty of canes. But yeah, so I have the 3 types: a red, a green, and then this black one. And they're all extremely delicious. Grind up the canes. You can see this one wouldn't go through the machine. I'd have to chop it in half lengthways. Chop it. Put it through the machine, get yourself some lovely juice, maybe add a bit of ginger to it. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. So I've chose this area here because it is in a swale where it gets wet. In fact, during the summer this floods quite a lot. The sugarcane's not going to care, but it's also near my plants that get watered a lot. So when the plants get watered, this area gets extra water sitting because it's the lowest area. Very simple, a few minutes work. It's nice soil here down in this boggy area too. Just going to take these pieces of sod that I've got, and it's not so easy with one hand, but I'm just going to turn it upside down, chuck it in the hole. Then that grass underneath will die, but it'll also rot and feed these sugarcane. So I'll do that all the way along there, and in a couple of months the sugarcane will be sprouting. It's April right now. By Christmas, end of the year, these will be tall, ready to chop down. You could chop them down and make them into new plants, or you can start eating them. Then you've got to really chop them back before they go to seed. Once they start sprouting some seeds at the top, then they're past harvesting. So yeah, it takes basically about a year for them to grow, and then they'll keep growing forever and ever, just like a grass. If you feed them, you water them, you'll get bigger canes. Alright, hope you have success. Bye.